Prosecutors will question an anesthesiologist in the manslaughter trial of Dr. Conrad Murray. Earlier, Dr. Paul White testified for the defense that Michael Jackson gave himself rapid and repeated doses of propofol, and that may have killed him.
We've talked earlier about the difficulty in drawing up even 5 cc's. To have a patient who's somewhat sedated under the effects of drugs, drawing up at one time, it may be conceivable. Drawing it up 6 times over that period of time, 2 hours, is inconceivable.
Dr. White is one of the last witnesses in the trial. Closing arguments are expected this week.
A youth boot camp in Pasadena is under an investigation over videos showing harsh tactics. Instructors at the Family First Growth Camp were seen shouting at a boy wearing a car tire around his neck. In another video, several children were ordered to drink water until some of them threw up. Camp operator Kelvin McFarland has been accused of handcuffing a 14-year-old girl for being late. The camp uses military-type discipline to try and steer at-risk teenagers away from drugs and crime. Its website says corporal punishment is not tolerated. McFarland has been charged with child abuse and other offenses.
No more $1-a-night DVD rentals. Redbox says it's boosted the price to $1.20 because of rising costs. This is the first price increase since the company started 8 years ago. Redbox may face other challenges in the future. Several studios forbid Redbox from renting their movies until 28 days after they go on sale. The studios may consider extending that delay to 60 days.
For some folks, music is strictly a hobby, but Justine Burrows sat down with one R&B newcomer who is serious about it. So serious, he's jumping from law school to the stage.
This is the soulful voice of up-and-coming R&B singer B. Peace. For this musician, music has always been a part of his life.
The Marvin Gayes, the Michael Jacksons, Stevie Wonders, Sam Cookes, that was resonating through my house when I was a child coming up, you know. And even though nobody else in my family is musically inclined, it was my outlet. I was trying to major in music production, and it was still like, nah, we're not spending all that money for music classes. And I was like, all right, whatever, you know. But eventually, when I got into law school, I had it.
And once he left law school, he began writing songs like his up-tempo single, International. The track talks about a promiscuous girl that broke his heart.
International was a personal story, you know. If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't have this nice track.
You can purchase B. Peace's debut single, International, on iTunes. B. Peace says his sound is a fusion of the past and the present.
It's new school, it's modern, but it still has an old school truth about it, you know, like storytelling, harmonizing. It's musically developed.
He plans to put out an album that will move people. As a new singer, he wants to eventually make a name that will go down in history.
Well, I want to be known, B. Peace, as a brand, for my writing, respected for my writing and the music that I put out. I want to be one of the greats.
In Playa Vista, I'm Justine Burrows for Valley View News.
Here's the scoop. Andrea Anderson is here with news on a big Hollywood breakup and other entertainment headlines. Andrea?
Yes, Kelsey, after 72 days of marriage, Kim Kardashian is divorcing NBA star Kris Humphries. The huge build-up to the nuptials almost lasted longer than the marriage itself. The marriage is reportedly being canned over irreconcilable differences, and Kardashian is not seeking an annulment. Kardashian said sometimes things just don't work out. The couple spent $10 million on the wedding that just didn't work out. Country band Sugarland has returned to the same stage where a tragic accident occurred in August. The band came to play a free makeup concert for fans. Their last performance at the Indiana State Fair was canceled when the stage collapsed just before they were to appear. 7 people died in the accident and 40 others were injured. British singer-songwriter Adele has canceled all of her 2011 appearances. She's going to have throat surgery. Adele's reps say the rumors of throat cancer are false, and the singer's surgery is to repair a damaged vocal cord. Doctors expect Adele to make a full recovery. Island Records will release a new album by the late British singer Amy Winehouse. The album, Lioness, Hidden Treasures, will contain 12 songs. It will include unreleased tracks, new songs, and reworked versions of existing hits. The album will be released December 5th, and a portion of the proceeds will be donated to a foundation to assist disadvantaged children and young adults. Winehouse died of alcohol poisoning last July. Animal rights activists in India are asking Lady Gaga to wear a dress made of lettuce during her upcoming trip to their country. PETA India sent a letter asking Gaga to embrace vegetarianism and pose in the lettuce dress to honor India's reverence to animals. If you recall, Lady Gaga created quite a controversy when she arrived at the 2010 MTV Awards wearing a dress made of meat. And a quick look at the weekend box office. Puss in Boots won the cat fight in theaters and set a new Halloween record, $34 million in ticket sales.
We're getting out of here. Just get in the car and drive.
Paranormal Activity brought in more than $18 million, scaring audiences across the country. And Justin Timberlake's In Time clocked in with $12 million in ticket sales. That's all for your entertainment. Back to you.
Unwanted cats are a growing problem, and many of them are killed in shelters each year. But, as Maddie Pamilia reports, an organization in La Cañada is working to find homes for stray felines.
Cat lovers may find these stray cats adorable, but the ASPCA says that 70% of cats at animal shelters are killed. ASPCA says that between 3 and 4 million cats and dogs are euthanized every year. Happy Strays Rescue has saved more than 1,000 cats since 2006. They have done about 150 adoptions in 2011. Happy Strays volunteers feed, house, and take care of the animals. Sometimes the cats they receive have broken bones or serious medical conditions. Happy Strays also pays for their medical bills, tests for feline leukemia, and spay and neuter the cats. Those who adopt the cats give a $100 financial donation. Happy Strays founder Jane Magnuson explains what may have happened to the cats if it wasn't for Happy Strays.
Euthanized, or they wouldn't have made it being out on the street.
Cats are held at animal shelters for 4 days. Cats that are too small are euthanized. Andy, Billy, Fluffy, and Tony were found in a trash can at 3 days old. Happy Strays volunteers saved them. 13-year-old Happy Strays volunteers, Kate Demetrio, explained how she feels about helping the cats.
I feel really good about it. I think they really need a lot of care. There are a lot of abandoned cats out there, and I'm just really happy that these guys are getting the care they need.
Maddie Pamilia, Valley View News.
The Statue of Liberty hosted a 125th anniversary celebration and then took the rest of the year off for renovation. The iconic statue will be undergoing a $27 million makeover. During the renovation, Liberty Island will remain open, but only about 2,500 tickets will be sold. Among the improvements to the statue will be new elevators, stairways, and rehabbed restrooms. Thank you for watching Valley View News. I'm Kelsey Parter-Pillow.
And I'm Darren Johnson.